Okay, let's take a look at this.
Celebrate Pride on the progress we've made over these past years, there's still work to be done. So to those of you out there who are still working against equal rights, we have a message for you.
You think we're sinful? You fight against our rights. You say we all lead lives you can't respect. But you're just frightened. You think that we'll corrupt your kids if our agenda goes unchecked. Funny, just this once, you're correct.
Dude. Did you hear what this dude just said?
We'll corrupt your kids if our agenda goes unchecked. Funny, just this once, you're correct.
Look at his face, man. How creepy is his face? His eyes, it's just, looks like a Chucky doll. You're gonna corrupt our kids if your agenda goes unchecked? And this is not satire, this is not a parody, this is the literal San Francisco Gay Men's Choir and their message to us. Oh man, this dude is so creepy. His face is so creepy, and it's really dark.
We'll convert your children.
Look at that. Look at that. It's like, it's literally like when you watch those horror movies and like their eyes are really wide and like they start tilting their faces like this. He literally is doing that. We'll convert your children. That's creepy. That's creepy. Convert them to what exactly as well? Like, what do you want with our children?
Happens bit by bit, quietly and subtly, and you will barely notice it.
Happens quietly and subtly, and oh, I will notice it, alright. I can see what this is. And it's not the gay community, they use the gay community as a shield. They do this thing where they take these minorities, and the gay community is one of them, and they'll work through the gay community, and they put out these like little messages, and it's like, oh, you can't oppose what they're doing or what they're saying here because you can't oppose gay, because if you oppose gay, that makes you a bigot and that makes it hate speech. And so they think if they use these minorities such as gay people as a shield, that people won't speak up about them preying on our children and trying to convert them into this cult. It's insane.
You can keep him from disco, warn about San Francisco, make him wear pleated pants, we don't care. We'll convert your children, we'll make them tolerant and fair.
At first I didn't get why you'd be so scared of us turning your children into accepting, caring people, but I see now why you'd have a problem with that.
Just like you worried, they'll change their group of friends. You won't approve of where they go at night to protest.
They literally are telling you they're gonna mind control your kids so that you lose control of them, so that they disobey you, so that you don't know where they're going at night. It's insane.
And you'll be disgusted when they start finding things online that you've kept far from their sight, like information. Guess what? You'll still be alright. We'll convert your children, yes we will.
Reaching one and all, there's really no escaping it.
'Cause even grandma likes RuPaul.
There's no escaping it. Wow. This is this is darkness in its true form. This is not of the light, not of any kind of Holy Spirit, if you can call it that. it's actually the opposite of that. This is that opposite side of the duality of goodness and pureness. This is the other side. This is what we're witnessing right now.
And the world's getting kinder. Gen Z's gayer than Grindr. Learn to love, learn to vogue, face your fate. We'll convert your children. Someone's gotta teach them not to hate. We're coming for them. We're coming for your children. We're coming for them. We're coming for your children.
What is happening right now? 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 Okay, there's a bunch of grown men singing that they're gonna come for your children. And this is supposed to be with all these, look at these proud shirts. We're all proud to be coming for your children. And this is, this is accepted. This is supposed to be acceptance of, you know, diverse community. No, not when you're coming for the kids.
Your children will care about fairness and justice for others. Your children will work to convert all their sisters and brothers. Then soon we're almost certain.
Why do they all have this creepy look in their eyes? Like all of them. Look at this dude on the left here. Like they're like zombies. Look at these. Just look at their individual faces. They're all like zombies. This dude. These artificial spirits that dwell within these vessels. It's almost like they need the innocence and youth of a child for them to be able to operate and function within society. They need like the energy of that innocence.
Your kids will start converting you. The gay agenda is coming home. The gay agenda is here. But you don't have to worry.
The gay agenda is coming home. The gay agenda is here. What is the gay agenda? Being gay is not an agenda. Gay is just the sexuality. It's not an agenda. So this agenda they're talking about is not really the gay agenda. It's the agenda to take your child and extract the energy from that child.
Because there's nothing wrong with standing by our side. Get on board in a hurry.
And don't worry, there's nothing wrong with standing by our side. They're now inviting you to partake in this destruction of children. This is like super anti-human. I don't know what it is. It's like some kind of hive, like mind, like one source of mind is like controlling all of these like kinds of people, like robots, because nobody in their right mind would do this. Nobody would do this and start singing about how they're gonna take over your child. Like, look at this one. This dude here is so creepy. They're all creepy. There's something, like I said, it's not human. It's not human. It wants to destroy humanity. And this is just a manifestation of it right here in this third dimension.
Always needs a bit more pride. No, you don't Then we'll turn to you, giving up the fear inside is freeing like you never knew.
Go and see San Francisco.
Go and turn up that disco.
You'll forget you were ever upset.
We'll convert your children and make an ally of you yet. We'll make an ally of you yet. We'll make an ally of you yet.
Nope, I'm not gonna ally with this. I'm not submitting to this. I'm not submitting to a bunch of men singing about how they're gonna take my children away. So, personally, I don't have children, but just in general, I'm not gonna submit to this kind of destruction of humanity. What is going on? What is going on? This world, it's like I woke up, like last year I just woke up one day and was in a completely different dimension where everything's just inverted. This is so insane. Yeah, there was another one here as well. This one. Watch this. Just want to show you the beginning of this one. I don't even like to listen to that for too long. It seems like some kind of brainwashing technique. Like, your children are not your children, are not your children. Like, if you listen to it too much, like, you're gonna like become one of them or something. I don't know. It's funny how they always use music to push these kind of agendas. We've seen this with the you know, with what's going on in the last year or so, and with the whole thing that you're not even allowed to talk about. We've seen them do it with that, and it's so funny because actually, if you look into history, music was not created for the purpose of entertainment, but it was actually created for witchcraft and manifestation through the vibration of sound. And that's why I say I don't want to listen to this kind of repetitive whatever they're doing here right now. Your children are not your children. It's like some weird brainwashing technique. You know, like when you're trying to study for like an exam or something and you fall asleep with like something that just repeats over and over. It's like what they're doing here. And crazy. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. My conclusion of this is that they're declaring war on us, and we need to start defending ourselves and defending the children so that they don't become infiltrated with this spirit of darkness. Thank you for watching, and good night.